Today I'll be showing you how to install a radio in your car. Pretty much when you install a radio in your car, you do not cut no wires off. You gotta buy an adapter, and that adapter will go plugged into these wires I'm holding behind your radio. Okay, so pretty much this is the adapter right here. You buy this at the store, and what you do, you hook up all those wires to the back of this, and then you plug it into your car. First thing you gotta do, get all the speakers together. So as you can see, right now what I'm pulling is the white wires. So you have two white wires. One of them has a black line just like this, and the other one don't. When you put those together, just like this. So that's one speaker. You should have 4 speakers together. And then we're looking for this wire right here. You see these two? You know, one of them has a black line right there, and the other one don't. All you're doing is matching the colors. So get those 2 wires, put those together. That's 2 speakers I got now. Okay, look. And now we got these right here. One has a black line, the other one doesn't. Put those together. So pretty much what you're doing, you're looking for wires that match, you know. But the only difference, one wire has a black line, the other one doesn't. Here goes the other speaker right here. One of them has a black line right there, the other one doesn't. Put those together. So look, I got 4 speakers. Now this right here, that's your power. This yellow one we're about to pull out, that's the memory to the stereo. So what you want to do whenever you install these, make sure you put the yellow and the red together at all times, because if you leave them separated, your car's not going to hold memory. Every time you open your door and take out your key, your radio will stay on. So make sure you put the red and yellow together when you install the radio. Okay, next step, here goes your ground. This is pretty much the last wire. So after this, you pretty much, install your own radio. And that's pretty much it. If you come across this remote wire, you do not need this unless you're hooking up a system with an amplifier. So now you want to tape up all the wires you don't need, just so they won't be in the way. This what I'm holding right here is for a backup camera, but today we're not showing you how to do this, so let's not worry about it. Alright, this is the harness you buy at the store. This will go plugged into the car, and then it's just like this, and these wires right here will plug into your aftermarket radio. So we're not cutting no wires off your car. So same thing we did behind the radio. This is your ground. Okay. This is your power, the red. And then you need the memory, which is the yellow. You will put the yellow and red together. That's your power. And then your ground separated. Now what you gotta do is get your speakers. For example, I got these 2 green wires. One of them has a black line, the other one doesn't. You put those together. Make the long story short, match the rest of the speakers. Like I said, you cannot miss them. It's 2 wires that have the same exact color. The only thing different, one of them has a black line, the other one doesn't. You match them up, and then you're gonna hook them up to the back of the radio the same exact way we did on the radio. All you're doing is matching the colors. See, for example, I got the grays right here. One of them has a black line, the other one doesn't. When we install this to the radio, you're gonna look for the 2 gray wires. One of them has a black line, the other one doesn't, and you put them together. Plain and simple. So we got the 2 white wires together too. So there goes another speaker. Okay, now we're twisting the purple wires. So you have a set of whites, a set of gray, a set of purple, and a set of green. which is 4 speakers. And then you have a red and a yellow. Put those together, that's your power. And then the last wire is your ground, which is a black. Anyway, so like I showed you, look at these 2 green wires. I'm showing you again, these are speakers. Remember, one has a black line, one doesn't, on every set of speakers, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. There goes your 4 speakers. Same thing here. Now what you want to do is grab all the wires you do not need, take them together, just so it won't be in the way, and they could be plain and simple for you and easy to install. So now the only thing you gotta do is match the colors together. Here goes the 2 purple ones. Match them up and put them to the other 2 purple ones behind the stereo. Okay, we got the purple ones done. Now we're gonna do the gray ones. Okay, now we got the gray ones done, as you can see right now. Now we're about to do the white ones right here. So put the white ones with the white ones. Got the white ones done. The last set of speakers we got is the green. We're gonna put those together now. You see it? Remember, the one with the black line with the black line. The one without the black line, put it with the one without the black line. There goes the 2 green ones. They're all installed. Now we got 4 speakers hooked up. And then it leaves us with 3 wires. This is your memory. And there goes your power, which is the red. And we're gonna install it together. This is your 3rd wire, the ground. That one goes with black. That's pretty much it. Please do not forget, remember, your red and yellow, make sure you put it together, because if you don't, your stereo is not gonna hold any memory. So we're pretty much done. That's it. All you gotta do is plug in the radio and it'll turn on. Look, now we're gonna hook it up to the harness to the car. This already all hooked up. All you gotta do is plug and play. There it goes, right? One thing, let me show you one thing real quick. I just want to make sure you got this clear. Remember I was telling you about this wire, the remote. The only time you're using this is unless you're hooking up to a system. For example, look, let me grab a marker and show you real quick. So this is the way it works. I'm gonna draw amplifier. 2 little dots I'm drawing right here. This is where the speaker wire will hook up from the amplifier to the speaker. So here goes the box right here. Here goes the 2 speakers. Check this out. Here goes for the amplifier. One of them is a plus for fire, and negative for ground, and then the R's for remote. This is how the remote works. You see this blue wire I'm holding right here? This, where it says remote, will hook up to the back of the radio. That's the only time you're using this wire to turn on your amplifier. Just want to make sure you got that clear. This line I just drew, that's the power that goes to the battery, and the other line I'm drawing, that's for your negative. This is your battery. So this is exactly how you hook up a system to. When you put an aftermarket radio in your car, the antenna on your car might not fit the radio, so you gotta buy an adapter for an antenna. For example, here goes one. The antenna to the factory car. See it? This is ours. Remember the adapter? It goes right here. All right. Send the clip onto that one. See it?